Welcome back. This is Jay, 2Live Gaming, going over how to farm tokens for the faction rally. Alright, right now you're going to see me running Dead Orbit. And with Dead Orbit running, you're also going to see me be able to accumulate a lot of coins quickly. And this is probably the equivalent to Loot Cave in D2. Well, yeah, so Loot Cave from D1 in Destiny 2. It's a really easy way to be able to farm them. You can get pretty much the whole set within about an hour, hour and a half, if you want to put that kind of time into it. It's really quick. I found this out as I was running back and forth. Actually, one of my viewers on my live stream told me that this is what he was doing. Passed information on to me, and I went from there. So this is just going to be a small video tutorial on how to do it and how to be able to accumulate as many tokens as you want to be able to get as much gear as you want. So for me, I run in right here, first part, right into Trostland, first Lost Sector. Now I used Risk Runners, so this way I don't have to worry about ammo, because every single one of them down there is falling. So once they shoot you, you get an instant reload, and you pretty much have infinite ammo, which is helpful. So coming down, you're going to notice it says Atrium. Once it says that, means you've loaded into a new area. That's what you're going to want to look for every single time you do this. This is how you know. So I'm going to come over, and there we go. So there goes the first cache. You want to definitely keep away from them. As you can see, it definitely damaged me when they explode, and that sucks. So, and you're also going to see something else here. Anytime that you shoot one of the caches, in order for you to get a token, you have to destroy it. If it's destroyed due to any other reason, you won't get the token. So as you can see, I destroyed 2, but I only got 1 token because I only shot 1. That's a very important distinction for me to make, so this way you're not getting frustrated with your inability to collect more of them. Then, well, at least to collect the amount that you thought you actually destroyed. So that's happened to me a few times, and I had to be like, all right, well, now I understand why. And also, it took longer because then I was looking around thinking I might have missed one. So here you go. I get to this point. Now I'm looking for it to say Trostland. Once it says Trostland, I can turn around. I went a little farther on this one just to make sure, but I'm going to come right back in. Now I'm going to wait for it to say Atrium again, which means I'm loading back into the area. And it's usually around here that you'll see it. So it should pop up now. There you go. And ta-da! You have all your enemies here again. And on top of your enemies, which is way more important than your enemies, is the chest. And as you can see, just to show you guys that you still get the loot from it. 1, 2, and last but not least, as soon as I decide to stab these 2 dudes, 3. Rinse and repeat. It is literally a total of about 30 seconds that gets you 3 tokens every 30 seconds. So farming for 45 minutes to an hour, you can accumulate a lot of tokens. And at that point, you can pretty much accrue the entire set, as well as some really awesome weapons. Now, this I'm sure can be done in almost all else sectors. I tried the other 2 as well, and it worked the same way. So, and we already know that Bungie is going to patch it pretty quickly. So I would say take advantage of it now before it's patched and we can no longer do it. Now, I know some people feel like, oh, well, this is take advantage of the game mechanic and this is not what it was intended for, which I 100% agree with. But right now, I want that gear. And because the drop rate of some of this gear is kind of frustrating, I much rather make sure that I get the gear set that I want. So I'm kind of going to abuse this until it's taken away from me. But don't just take my word for it. I want you guys to comment, share. Let me know what it is that you guys feel about it. How do you feel about, like the D1 loot cave, and now having something like this in D2 to be able to kind of farm hard like this? I already know that there was other ones that allowed you to do it, like on Nessus, and to be able to go back and forth to grab one chest. This is a little bit different because you're getting 3 in a pretty quick amount of time. So let me know what you guys think. It's J2 Live. Appreciate all the support you guys have been giving me. Expect more videos. I'm out. Peace.